Welcome to our weekly segment, The Joy in Aging, with Dr. Nader Shabahangi. Dr. Shabahangi is a licensed psychotherapist and the co-founder of AgeSong. And today we're joined by one of his patients, Ed Forrest. Hi, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Now, the two of you have a really interesting story in terms of how you met.
Yeah.
How is it that you met, and why? Why did the two of you meet?
Good question, yeah.
It really was begun when I got a letter from my doctor advising me that I had Alzheimer's or dementia. And my response to that information when I got it was that I was at first stunned, you know. But my response was to try and figure out what I could do to stop or reverse or whatever, to whatever degree possible, to go on with my life and to be as utilitarian and
As possible.
right. Yeah.
Then how is it that, so you guys connected, and then you were able to provide, or AgeSong was able to provide Ed with tools, with an environment to live in, and speak about that.
Well, Sharon, what happened is that through a friend, Ed found out about AgeSong, and that we look at AgeSong in a very different way at what standard medicine calls dementia, but we call it forgetfulness. And Ed liked that approach and flew up from Orange County and met me in the office, and we talked about, well, what was going on with him.
And then once the two of you started talking about it, did you come upon maybe an approach? Because everyone comes with special needs. Ed came with his own needs. How is it that you put a program together that would fit him beautifully? Well,
I think it starts really when we were sitting there and we were talking about that there's something useful in forgetfulness.
That's the whole challenge, is how are we going to make something happen? It wasn't to get a pat on the back and go home
and to speak to the uniqueness and work with that.
To find what we could do and start to work with that.
Right.
And it'd lead
Which
us
is the
to
beauty of AgeSong.
Right. Exactly.
So great to have you on. I look forward to continuing this, which we will.
Thank you, Sharon.
Now, if you'd like to get more information about AgeSong, easy to do. Visit their website, agesong.com. Thanks again for coming on.
This segment sponsored by AgeSong.